So the president on Friday announced a lockdown of the cities of Accra, Kumasi and Kaswa, which means people have up until Monday dawn to do all their shopping before the lockdown takes effect on Monday at 1 a.m. So today I'm here at the Accra Mall and I'll be speaking to some shoppers to find out what they're stocking up for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, some water, some milk, and some pampers for the kids.
How many are you in your home?
6, yeah.
You are here stocking up on a lot of things. So what are the essentials you are taking home for the next 2 weeks?
Well, I'm trying to get some provisions for my family and myself. Yeah, so basically provisions, and then from here, I go to the market and go and get some nkontomwe and some, food stuff here. Yeah.
How many are you at home?
We are 3 at home.
So I say you got some items here. What are you getting for the next 2 weeks?
Now I've decided to buy a few dry foods, some maize flour, some cornflakes, some oatmeal, just a few, some drinks as well. Just a few things to keep me going for the next 2 weeks.
You live alone?
No. We actually live in an apartment with a few of my colleagues.
I'm inside Maxmart, one of the chain supermarkets in the country. And as you can see, there are actually quite a number of shoppers in here trying to stock up before the lockdown takes effect on Monday. Let's find out some of the people that are here. But I caught up with Dr. Abu Sakara, who is the founder of the National Interest Movement. Hello, Doc.
Hello, good morning.
First of all, what's your impression of the lockdown?
I think it is the right time. Maybe we could have done it a bit earlier, and I think it's a considered measure because it has targeted high-density areas to restrict the movement in, and also areas which are highly susceptible to external imports.
I know you're here to show what are some of the essentials that absolutely must make it to your home before Monday.
Well, actually, we came for vegetables and then also to get some fish. But we are not many in the house, so our needs are not that great.
Some of the shoppers also shared their impressions of the lockdown.
Oh, I think it's a good decision that the president took, but I think he should extend it.
Extend it?
Yeah, not like the period, like the coverage. It should cover the whole Ghana. I mean, because we have from now till Sunday, people will move around. People will move to cities, towns, villages. People will go to their villages to hide because, well, a lot of people don't understand what the lockdown entails. So they feel like, hey, so they'll just move out of Accra.
Initially, what I thought is, you see, in the advanced countries, they made provisions for their citizens. But a place like Africa, I don't think we've gotten to that point yet. Economically, we are going to suffer. In as much as we are trying to make sure that we don't get into any sort of recession or anything of that sort, we have to do very well to make provisions for our citizens, because there are some people who can really fend for themselves. So in this case, we have to think about those people.
From Monday, residents of Accra, Kumasi, Tema and Kaswa will have their movements restricted to an extent for the next 2 weeks as the partial lockdown takes effect. For some people, it's a blessing in disguise as they get to spend more time with family. Others are dreading the boredom.
I feel that I can do a lot still remotely, so I wouldn't miss much. For me, it's more of a blessing because this will give me time to be with my family more. Hitherto, I'm always out. Yeah.
Well, I also have the opportunity of teaching students. I'm a graduate student, so yes, I'll miss working on campus. Yeah.
I'm sure the lockdown would definitely restrict your movement. What would you miss the most in these times?
Freedom, or the idea of it. It's one thing to wake up and come out whenever you want, but then it's another to be told you cannot move out. So I believe our freedom, so to say, is...
What I really miss most is sitting in one place. I see it as a confinement, so that's the problem. I'm really
having to move around,
not being able to do what I would normally do on a normal day, and of that. Like, it's the boredom is real.
Well, I think in the next 2 weeks I have time to do a lot of writing, so I don't think I'll miss much in that sense. Of course, there will maybe have some planned trips up country to the farm, which, given that the flights are not working now, we will hold on. We have some other means by which we can ensure we know what is going on there. But we will simply just comply with the effort that is being made nationally. And I think the President deserves all the support of every citizen to make sure that this thing works.
For Citi News, Marie-France Fojo.